Hey guys, Rebecca here, and we're going to do a video today on Sunda Strait and Java, Indonesia, volcanoes and volcanic fields. And we're going to start with Krakatoa. Krakatoa is a caldera in the Sunda Strait between the islands of Java and Sumatra in the Indonesian province of Lampung. The name is also used for the surrounding volcanic island group, Krakatoa Archipelago, comprising 4 islands, 2 of which, Lang and Verliton, are remnants of the previous volcanic edifice destroyed in eruptions long before the famous 1883 eruption. Another, Rakata, is the remnant of a much larger island destroyed in the 1883 eruption. In 1927, a 4th island, Anak Krakatoa, or Child of Krakatoa, emerged from the caldera formed in 1883. So this is Krakatoa Cecil Island over here. And then this is Krakatoa here. And then Alam Krakatoa here. And then Sertang Island. And moving on to our next one, Pularasari. And before I go any little further, let me explain. I don't speak Indonesian, so please forgive me if I don't get all the names correct. Pularasari is a volcano at the western end of Java in Indonesia. Although no historic eruptions have been recorded, there are active solfataras on its 980-foot deep caldera wall. And so this is the caldera here. And we're going to see if we have any views here. And we don't appear to have any on this one, so we are moving on to our next one, which is Gunung Karang. Gunung Karang is a volcano at the westernmost end of Batam, Indonesia. We don't have any views at this volcano, so we're moving on to our next one, which is Carabaras Gakak. This is the westernmost volcano on Java Island. It is an eroded stratovolcano with fumarolic areas on its flank. And I'm not sure we have any views here, but we will look, and we don't have any directly at this volcano. So we're moving on to the next one. Bakti. Bakti is an eroded stratovolcano at the west of Mount Selleck in West Java, Indonesia. The summit is elongated in a northwest-southwest direction, in which Gunung Indut volcano rises above a saddle of Bakti. 2-kilometer wide of depressions on the northern and southern side has formed 2 rivers, the Kulawang Harang and Puma Tutan rivers. Fumaroles, mudpots, and hot springs are located on the south and southeast flanks. And we don't have any views at this one, and we are moving on to the next one, Mount Salak. Mount Salak is an eroded volcano in West Java, Indonesia. It has several satellite cones on its southeast flank and the northern foot, along with 2 additional craters at the summit. Mount Salak has been evaluated for geothermal power development. And there may be a view at this one. And there's 1, 2. So there's 2 here. So we're going to go to this one here. This is Selleck 1. So there's not much more views here. So we're moving on to the next one, Mount Gede. We'll back out a little bit here. Mount Gede is a stratovolcano in West Java, Indonesia. The volcano contains two peaks, with Mount Gede as one peak and Mount Pangrango as the other one. So let's see if we have any views here. We have some up on the rim and one there. So I think we're going to go up here. Hopefully get a view of other than people. Looks like, yeah, looks like caldera is over in this area here. And we're going to go to the other one, which is over here. So we'll go over here. This is Pangrango. And it looks like the caldera area. I don't know if we are exactly in it or on the side of it, but this is a walk area. And moving on to our next one, Mount Petula. And we are going to back out on this one. That's White Crater, which is part of Mount Petula. Mount Petula is a twin stratovolcano about 50 kilometers to the southwest of Bandung in West Java, Indonesia. It is located in the Bandung district of West Java. It is one of the numerous volcanoes in this area. Others in the region include Mount Malabar, Mount Wyong, Mount Papandayan. The summit of Mount Petula contains two volcanic craters 600 meters apart. The northwest crater is dry, but the southeast one has a greenish-white crater lake called Kawah Pita. And we're going to look at the crater lake. So we're going to go here. And I think we're going to go to the middle here. And give us a view of the crater lake. People don't want people. So there we go. And moving on to our next one, Wayang Windu. Wayang Windu is a twin volcano that consists of Mount Wayang and Mount Windu. They are located just to the east of the town of Pangalangan in the Bandung Regency. And we have a view over here on this one. So we're going to go to the one next to it, which is right at the top. And our next one is Mount Malabar. Mount Malabar is a stratovolcano located immediately south of Bandung, West Java, Indonesia. The profile is broad with basaltic andesite type of geologic stone. And there's no views. Well, there is a view for this one. Hang on, let's go. Well, it's actually over there, so that's not going to be close enough. And we're moving on to our next one, which is Tangkuban Paruhu. This is a stratovolcano, and it is a popular tourist attraction where tourists can hike or ride to the edge of the crater to view the hot water springs and boiling mud up close and buy eggs cooked on the hot surface. Hey. Okay, so we are going to go over here. And we'll go along the side, hopefully. Oops. And we'll turn and see what we can see this way. There we go. That's the crater here, caldera. And moving on to our next one, Mount Papandayan. Back up a little bit here. Mount Papandayan is a complex stratovolcano located in the Garut Regency to the southeast of the city of Bandung in West Java, Indonesia. It is about 15 kilometers to the southwest of the town of Garut. At the summit, there are 4 large craters, which contain active fumarolic fields. So we're going to see if we can view one of the calderas here. And we have views here, so we're going to go, we'll go over here. And this is inside one of the craters here. Moving on to our next one is Mount Kendang. Mount Kendang is a stratovolcano located in the border between Kertasari Subdistrict, Bandung Regency, and Pasawangi Subdistrict, Garut Regency, West Java, Indonesia. It contains 4 fumarole fields, including Kawah Manuk, a broad 2.75 kilometer wide crater. Sulfur sublimation, mud pots, and hot springs are found in the volcano. And let's back up and see if we have views here. We have one. So we'll go here. And it looks like a road. And wow, okay, there we go. You can see the heat rising off the water here. And moving on to our next one, Kamojang. Kamojang is a geothermal field and tourist spot in West Java, Indonesia. The crater is located in the subdistrict in the Bandung Regency, approximately 45 kilometers to the southeast of Bandung. Though the towns of Malajaya and Ibun. The crater can also be reached from the opposite direction through the town of Garut and Garut Regency. The distance by road from Garut to the northwest through the township of Semarang is around 25 kilometers. So let's see if we have views here. And we have a view here. I'm not sure if that's going to be what we're looking for. Ah, there we go. That's beautiful though. And it looks like a walkway. Moving on to our next one is Mount Gunter. Mount Gunter is an active stratovolcano in West Java. It is part of the complex of several overlapping stratovolcanoes, about 6.2 miles northwest of the city of Garut. The last eruption was in 1847. And we'll see if we have any views in this area. You can see it says Mount Gunter here. And we have a view here. So we're going to go here. So we can see there's more here. And moving on to our next one is Mount Tampomas. Mount Tampomas. Mount Tampomas is a small andesitic stratovolcano in West Java, Indonesia. Young lava flows have been found on the eastern flank of the volcano. I'm not sure we have views here. We don't seem to have any at it. So we're going on to the next one, which is Galeung, or pronounced Galeung. Galeung is a active stratovolcano in West Java, Indonesia, and is part of the Sunda Arc extending through Sumatra, Java, and Bali, which has resulted in the subduction of the Australian plate beneath the Eurasian plate. And we're going to see if we have any views here. And we have a few down in here, so we're going to go there. We'll go here. And then we can see that the caldera was over in here. Not great enough view, sorry you guys. So let's see if we got another view here. We have one over here, so we'll go there. And we're more down towards the side. Okay, so here we go. This is inside the caldera here. Okay, and moving on to our next one, which is Talagada Bodas. Name means mountain of white lake. It is a stratovolcano in West Java, Indonesia. The volcano is about 25 kilometers to the east of the town of Garut and is built up of andesitic lavas and pyroclastics. Fumaroles, mud pots, and hot springs are found around the crater lake. Changes of the lake color occurred in 1913 and 1921. The diameter of the lake is less than 2 kilometers and lies at an altitude of 1,720 meters or 1,020 meters above the Great Plain. The last eruption was in 1982. So this one has erupted within my lifetime. And we have some views here, so we're going to go here. That didn't go. Okay, hang on, we're going to go here. And this is the lake here, which changes colors. And that is beautiful. And moving on next to our next one is Carajo Crater. I'm going to back up here. Carajo Crater is a fumarole field in Java, Indonesia. It is an eroded crater from the last eruption in which its date is unknown. The field covers 250 by 80 meter area and contains sulfur deposits. And I'm not sure, we'll see if there's a view here. And we have views here, so we'll go over here. Okay, so this is part of the field here. This is Carajo Bodis there. And moving on to our next one, Mount Serene. Mount Serene is a dominating symmetrical stratovolcano. Eruptions are relatively infrequent in historical time, but the explosive activity and lahars from the summit have been recorded. And we may have views here. We have one in there. Cool. Okay, so we're going to go right here. People. Oops, people. Okay, so no view inside this one. Back up and see if we have any more. We have one there. We have one there. I think we're going to go over here. Yeah, there we go. And then we can get a look. Oh, wow. There we go. So this is inside of Mount Serene. Moving on to our next one, Mount Slamet. Mount Slamet is an active stratovolcano in the Purbalingga Regency of Central Java, Indonesia. It has a cluster of round 3 dozen cinder cones on the lower southeast northeast flanks and a single cinder cone on the western flank. The volcano is composed of 2 overlapping edifices. 4 craters are found at the summit. Historical eruptions have been recorded since the 18th century. And we'll see we have a view here at all. And it looks like we may not have any Oh, we have one right in the volcano. Well, that's cool. Okay, hopefully, so we'll hopefully see something here. So we look like we're up on top here. This is a view from off the side here. Moving on to our next one, Dieng Volcanic Complex. Dieng Volcanic Complex is on the Dieng Plateau in central Java, Indonesia, as a complex of volcanoes. The volcanic complex consists of two or more of the stratovolcanoes, more than 20 small craters, and Pleistocene to Holocene age volcanic cones. It covers over 6 by 14 kilometers in area. The Carajo stratovolcano was truncated by a large Pleistocene caldera and then filled by parasitic cones, lava domes, and craters, which is 120 Celsius. Some of them are turned into lakes. Toxic volcanic gas has caused fatalities and is a hazard at several craters. On the 20th of February in 1979, 140 people died of gas poisoning in the Parakasaran village of the plateau near the Sunda crater. The area is also a major geothermal project. Wow. So it's huge. Okay, so let's back up some. And we'll see where our views are. We have views here, so we're going to go, we'll go here. And we can see areas where it looks like there is activity. We're up really high here. You can see there's a crater here as well. And that's Galeung crater. So we'll go here. Oh, people. There's another view here. So we'll look and see. There's one over that way. And this is Dieng Plateau here. Oh, wow. Okay. And it looks like several pieces stitched together. This is Dieng Plateau here. I'm looking to see if there's where the other craters are. Anyways, you guys, moving on to the next one. If you want to look at this, it'll be on the map. The next one is Mount Adoro. Mount Sandoro is an active stratovolcano in central Java, Indonesia. Parasitic craters and cones are found in the northwest southern flanks, and the largest is called Kembang. A small lava dome occupies the volcano's summit. Historical eruptions have been mostly mild to moderate. So we'll see if we have any views here. And we do. We have one at the top or two at the top. So we'll go here. Wow, check that out. That view's awesome. And then we look up behind. Gorgeous. I think we were camping and looking at Mount Adoro. And we're going to go to this one over here. Here we go. Can't see anything. All right, you guys. Moving on to our next one is Mount Sumbing. Hey, Jesse, I'm recording, please. Mount Sumbing is an active stratovolcano. Hang on, guys. Mount Sumbing is an active stratovolcano in central Java, Indonesia. Symmetrical with Sundoro, the only report of historical eruptions is from 1730. It has created a small phreatic crater at the summit. And we're looking to see if we have any views for this one. We have a few up here. So we're going to go to this one first. It looks like we may be inside the crater, but can't tell with the trees. So we're going to take another look. And we'll go over here. I believe the crater's over in here. Or we might be on the outside, not sure. Or maybe, yeah, I think it's over in there. Okay, so moving on to our next one, Mount Ungaran. Mount Ungaran is a deeply eroded stratovolcano located in the south of Semarang, Indonesia. There are no historical records about the mountain's activities. 2 active fumarole fields are located on the southern flank. And we'll see if there's views here. And the views appear to be on that side, so we'll go over this way. There's one at the top. Hang on. So we'll do this. Oh, check out that view. And moving on to our next one is Mount Talamoyo. Mount Talamoyo is a stratovolcano in central Java, Indonesia, and that's the only information that I have on it. And we'll see if we have any views up here. We have some up here, so we'll go here. I don't know if we'll be in a building, hopefully not. Oh, we're in a building. We're prisoners. We're in a building. Okay. Well, there's our view. We'll go. It says skydiving center. We'll go over there. This says skydiving center, so we'll hopefully not be skydiving. Whoa! All right, check that out. How gorgeous! Way up high. Okay, I'm moving on to our next one. Mount Merbabu. Mount Merbabu is a dormant stratovolcano in central Java province of the Indonesian island of Java. You can see there's a campground over here. We'll see if there's any views here. And there's one right here where it says Mount Merbabu. Okay, sorry people. Check that out. And moving on to our next one, Mount Merapi. Mount Merapi means fire mountain. I believe. Fire mountain in Indonesian and Javanese is an active stratovolcano located on the border between central Java and Yogyakarta provinces of Indonesia. Let's see if we have any views here. We have some from the top. We'll go here. Wow. Oops. Check that out, you guys. That is a wild look. Okay, and moving on to our next one is Mount Muria. Mount Muria is a dormant volcano on the north coast of Java, Indonesia. And we have views, so we're going to go over here where it says Mount Muria. And we'll go here. People. Oops, people. Really beautiful. Check that out. That's really pretty. Okay, so don't have a really good view there. We're going to move on to Mount Lawu. Mount Lawu is a massive compound stratovolcano straddling the border between East Java and Central Java, Indonesia. And we have views here, so we'll go here. That's neat. And that was Mount Lawu. And we're moving on to our next one, which is Mount Willis. Mount Willis is a solitary volcanic massif surrounded by low elevation plains. It is located in Java Island, Indonesia. No confirmed historical eruptions are known from this volcano. We do have views over here, so we're going to go over here. Wow, check out those stones. They're huge, huge rocks. Okay, guys, I'm moving on to our next one, Kelud. Kelud is an active stratovolcano located in East Java, Indonesia. Like many Indonesian volcanoes and others on the Pacific Ring of Fire, Kelud is known for large explosive eruptions throughout its history. More than 30 eruptions have occurred since 1000 AD, and in 2007, an effusive eruption filled the crater with a lava dome. It last erupted on February 13, 2014, destroying a lava dome and ejecting boulders, stones, and ash up to the West Java, about 500 kilometers from Mount Kelud. The crater filled with water during the rainy season. So you can see the crater here, and it has water in it. And let's see if there's any views here. There is a few here, so we're going to go over here. You can see it's a park area. And not many views here. So let's see if we can find another one. Okay, there's one in the middle, so hopefully we'll find something. We're going to go right here. There we are. Okay. And that's the water that filled in at the crater. And it looks like a road that you can walk down or drive to it. Looks like a road. A tunnel. That's gorgeous. And moving on to our next one, Mount Batak Kawi. So I have to back out for this one because you have Mount Batak here and Mount Kawi is here. This is a stratovolcano in East Java province on Java Island, Indonesia. It is a massive volcano adjacent to Mount Kawi. There are no historical records of its eruption. Kawi Batak volcanic massif lies immediately east of Kelud volcano and south of Arjuna Wilarung volcano. Gunung Kawi was constructed to the northwest of Gunung Batak. No historical eruptions are known from either volcano, but both are primarily of Holocene age. So we'll see we have any views for these. And we have one here. So we'll go to Mount Batak Kawi first, which is Mount Batak. Not much view here, sorry. And moving on to the next one. Which is Mount Kawi. And we have one here. We'll go here where it says Mount Kawi. And can't see anything here. Other people. Okay, so moving on to our next one is Arjuna Walarung. Arjuna Walarung is a stratovolcano in the province of East Java, Indonesia. It is a twin volcano, with the twins being Arjuna and Walarung. There is at least one other stratovolcano in the area, and there are around 10 pyroclastic cones nearby. So you see it says Arjuna Walarung, Tamandua. So we're going to back out because this is Gunung Arjuna up here. So the area we want to look at is here. So we're in between both. So this whole area here. We'll see if we have a view. And we have one here. And this is Walarung we're on right now. So that was Walarung. And our other one is Arjuna. So let's see if we can get one for Arjuna. And Arjuna is here. So we'll go here. Hopefully. Uh-oh. We're down further. Uh-oh. Okay, so hopefully we can look up, maybe. We can see, we can't view anything but trees. All right, so that didn't work. But this twin volcano. Let's try again. Anyway, y'all can take a look through the place marks that I have on here and look at them more. And we're moving on to our next one. Mount Penanggungan. Penanggungan. This is a small stratovolcano located immediately on the north side of Arjuna Walarung Volcano Complex in East Java Province, Java Island, Indonesia. Several Hindu-Buddhist sanctuaries, sacred places, and monuments are located on the mountain, dating from AD 977 to 1511. Lava flows and pyroclastic deposits are found around the volcano. Okay, so we're going to see if we have views here. And we have one at the top, so we're going to go here. Woo. Okay, so I think we're on top here. Wow. And moving on to our next one is Malang Plain. Malang Plain is a group of 9 ash cones, Mars, and volcanic plugs. It is located around the city of Malang, from the southeast to the northeast, in Java, Indonesia. Some of the cones might be parasitic cones from Tengger caldera complex. So we're going to back up here and see where our views are. And they're everywhere. Okay, so we'll pick a spot. How's that? We'll just go. We'll go here. Why not? These look like houses here. And not what I'm looking for, so it is within this area here. Anyways, I'll let y'all look through here, and I'm moving on to Simar O, which is right here. Simar O is an active volcano in East Java, Indonesia. It is located in the subduction zone where the Indo-Australian plate gets under the erosion plate. And we have views on top here. So we'll go up here. Wow. Check that view out. Wow, up in the sky here. And moving on to our next one, Mount Bromo. Mount Bromo is an active volcano and part of the Tengger Massif in East Java, Indonesia. At 7,641 feet, it is not the highest peak of the massif, but it's most well known. The massif east of one of the most visited tourist attractions in East Java, Indonesia. The volcano belongs to the Bromo Tengger Simar O National Park. The name of Bromo derived from the Javanese pronunciation of Brahma, the Hindu creator god. Wow, check that out. Okay, so we'll see if there's views here. And you can see the Tengger caldera is here, Mount Bromo. So it's two of them and one here. So we'll go to Mount Bromo, which is here. And the next one is the Tengger caldera, so we'll be doing that one too. This is Mount Bromo. Check this out. This is awesome. And our next one is Tengger caldera, which is right near it. Tengger caldera is a 16-kilometer wide. Tengger caldera is located at the northern end of the volcano masses extending from the Simar O volcano. The massive volcanic complex dates back to 820,000 years ago and consists of 5 overlapping stratovolcanoes, each truncated by a caldera. Lava domes, pyroclastic cones, and a maar occupy the flanks of the massif. The Ningdusari caldera at the northeast end of the complex formed about 150,000 years ago and is now drained through the Sepik-Karep Valley. The most recent of the calderas is a 9 by 10 kilometer wide Hang on, you guys. You buying? Who's buying? Anna's buying. Salad. Sancia caldera at the southwest end of the complex, which formed incrementally during the late Pleistocene and early Holocene. An overlapping cluster of post-caldera cones was constructed on the floor of the Sancia caldera within the past several thousand years. The youngest of these is Bromo, one of Java's most active and most frequently visited volcanoes. Hang on, you guys. I'll be right back. 1 second. Sorry, right back. Okay, so that was Mount Bromo. I mean, Tengger caldera. So we're going to go up so I can show you where Tengger caldera is. This is Tengger caldera. That says Mount Bromo. So this is Tengger caldera here. You can see where it shows it. So let's see if we got a view in it. And we do. So we're going to go in this caldera here. And Mount Bromo looks like it's like right in the middle. So we'll go here. Yeah, we're getting there. So we'll go here. Here we go. Wow, that's huge. And this is Tengger caldera, guys. Okay, so moving on to our next one is Mount Lamongan. Lamongan. Mount Lamongan is a small stratovolcano located between the massive Tengger caldera complex and Laing Argapura volcano complex in East Java, Indonesia. The volcano is surrounded by Mars and cinder cones. The volcano's high point is locally named the Gunung Tarub. Lake-filled Mars including Ranu Pakis, Ranu Klaka, and Ranu Badali, located on the eastern and western flanks. The northern flanks are dominated by dry Mars. So we're going to see what our views are here. And if we have any. And we don't have any here. So we're moving on to our next one, which is Mount Larus. Mount Larus. Mount Larus is a complex volcano located along the northern coast of East Java, Indonesia. The volcano has produced lucite-bearing rocks with andesitic and trachytic composition. I'm not sure if we have any views here, but we'll look. And we don't have any here. So we are moving on to our next one, which is Lerang Argapura. You can see where it says Mount Argapura. Mount Argapura is a massive volcanic complex that dominates the landscape between Mount Rayong and Mount Lamorgan in East Java, Indonesia. So we're going to see if we have any views here. We have one, which is here. And this is a volcanic complex. And moving on to our next one, Rayong. Rayong is one of the most active volcanoes on the island of Java, Indonesia. And let's see if we have a view here. We do not have any views for this one. And you got Kawawarang up here. Our next one is Ajin, which is here. Ajin is a group of composite volcanoes located on the border of Banyuwangi Regency and Bondowoso Regency of East Java, Indonesia. And this is the volcano crater here for Ajin volcano. And let's see if we have any views here. And we have many down in here. So let's go here. We'll go to the middle. Wow. Awesome. And this is the crater here. So our volcano is up in there, I believe. Maybe here. Depends on where I'm looking. Yeah, here. And moving on to our last one is Balaram. Balaran is a stratovolcano located on the island of Java. It is at the very northeast of the island and is overshadowed by its much large neighbor Aegean. The mountain has not erupted in historical times, although it is considered to be of Holocene age. And we'll see if we have a view for this one. We have one, which is where it states Balaran National Park. So we'll go here. I believe this is it over here. Okay, you guys. I will be back with part 3. Thank you for watching, enjoying. Please like and share. And the next one we'll be doing is the Lesser Sundra Islands. Have a great day.